Hello! We are live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all the social medias, and then we'll hop into the game. It is Saturday, so we are doing some Animal Crossing, just Animal Crossing for Saturdays. But, you know, get a song from Kkk Slider. We have Wendell visiting, I think, 2 of my towns today. And, yeah, let's just hop right in. I am back, yes, January 22nd, that makes sense. 6:28, yeah, Trantor, it's all good. I think we need to start with Samantha. And I'll switch to Rick right away, but we just need to do 2 things with Samantha, I think. I'll check her mail and then check the post office. I mean, we'll also check if there's a new villager, but generally that only happens after we switch to Rick. Peaches, Dina, Rasher, Rolf, Murphy, Daisy, Pee-wee, Zoe, Lindbergh. Yeah, that's... no one new. I think Pee-wee's the one that we're getting he was the one that was new, so we will be getting a letter from him shortly. 1 second. From home, okay, and from Tom Nook. And there should be a letter at the post office. Let us go confirm that. And, yeah. And survey says... there is, awesome. That's all we need to know. So now we can switch over to Rick, my main character. And, yeah. Save and quit. Okay. Awesome. Well, I'm not finished, just finished with specific thing I was doing here. But give it a moment and we'll get going with Rick. Yes, January 22nd, 6:30, yes. Rick. I am Rick. Hear me roar, I look like a dinosaur. Just loading this up. Visitors, yes, we're getting Wendell in both Trantor and Meltork 4. Now we should have a new villager. Let me just check. Peaches, Rasher, Roll, Murphy, Cobb. Cobb seems new. Cobb's not new. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So, what I'm gonna guess here, the reason we suddenly have a villager we've already had moving in at random is because when somebody comes to town for camping in the summer, that counts towards the cycle. Because we know we have had Chief camping here in the summer. We might have had the others, I don't know. We know for sure we've had Snake, or Chief camping here. Actually, I vaguely recall us having some of the others as well. But that's very vague, so I'd have to go back through the VODs to check. But that's my theory. Ooh, so getting those remaining, I guess, 9 villagers, because as soon as we get Pee-wee off the list, we get 209 and 9. To actually getting those remaining 9 to actually live here. That's gonna be tricky. That is very unfortunate. And not at all. I mean, I was somewhat worried that that might be the case, just because of the fact that Chief, who we know we had as a summer camper this past summer, was one of the ones we were still waiting on. So, like, that was in the back of my mind, but I thought it was just like, you know, oh no, I'm just worrying too much. No, clearly I was not worrying enough. For anyone unclear what I'm worried about, so part of my goal here was to have every villager live in this town at one point or another, right? That's part of my goal with this whole 100%ing thing. And up until today, you know, every time we've had somebody move in, just at random, obviously when we have somebody move in from another town, that's different, but when we have somebody move in at random, it's been somebody new. Okay, Sydney moved. That's fine. But now, we haven't finished getting everyone, and now we've had somebody who has lived here previously move back. Cabin dresser, I found that. Which means, and I'm pretty sure what means is that the villagers that were camping here in the summer were counted in the cycle of everyone coming to the town type thing, but because they're campers, obviously that's not moving in. So now the question is, does it, like, once it cycles, is it, like, going to be going through with villagers moving in the same order? Is it going to be, like, villagers moving in the order that they left in? Is it going to be just, like, random now? But again, running through, like, how long are we going to have to wait to get, you know, those remaining 9 villagers to live here? Other than, you know, if we get them in one of my other towns and then get them to move here. Fossil number 1. Tons of fun. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I'm just gonna see this fossil. All of it being a bit darker is stuff sometimes escapes my notice a bit more. Also, curious to see if Cobb is going to act like... How long ago did we have Cobb? Because he's not, like, in one of these letters, right? Coco, no. Carrie, no. No, it's in the second section. No. Because I think if we had Cobb more recently, then it's probably just going to be going through randomly again. So the remaining 9 we're waiting for could end up being could end up being really soon, or they could be really far away. It's like random. If it's cycling through, I mean, then they'd be coming up. Probably, like if they're cycling through in the same order, either they originally moved here or left here. Then it'll presumably be something we had in summer. Hey Cupcakes, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Assuming my theory is correct that those 9 villagers were all ones that we had as summer campers. And like I said, we know for sure the chief was. I remember that very clearly. Because he was the one that we got, like, final piece of camera furniture for. Hey Pee-wee. From. Which is why he's no longer my arch nemesis. Oh yeah, Wendell's in town. That's right. How's it going, Cupcakes? How are you doing? And Daisy. This is the first you've seen me. So this is when I'm playing this late. They're not thinking I want to slept till this late. But, yeah. Got a Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 and you're stoked about it. Nice, nice. Sounds good. Ooh, glowing spot. 1,000 bells. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna check when we do meet Cobb if he's gonna remember us or not, and then we'll also see if I can get an idea of. Okay, she's gonna play the game for the Paddle Skull. Sure. Second card. That's fine. I can always go look at my old vaults to find out when exactly Cobb lived here previously. Which I might do, like, probably not now during stream. I might check out later just to figure out, theorize what I can. Weeds. Weeds, weeds everywhere. I'm so excited that we're getting so close to having every villager having lived in this town. And now to suddenly, you know, get this wrench thrown in it. Well, I mean, it's you know, it is what it is, like. We're still gonna be playing Animal Crossing for a while anyway, so we have the time. And, like, honestly, once I have, like, a total of... Ooh, red paint. At least we're getting that bit of luck today. Let me just say yes. There we go. And, like, if... Yeah, with only have 18 towns or whatever, the chance of, like, some of those villagers showing up in some of the other towns is decent, and then we can get, you know... just travel constantly from, if we get a town with one of the other villagers, we still need just travel from that town here to here in Trantor, just absolutely constantly until the villager in question moves. Like, you know, it's not an ideal strategy, but it's a workable strategy. The only thing is, I should have realized I didn't check on Limburg, did I? Not right now, okay. Well, there's Wendell. We don't have any fish on me at the moment, so I'm not going to bother talking to him. Did I see a snowball here? No, I didn't. Why did I think I saw a snowball? I don't know. Hey, Zoe. That's a good word. Let's chat. Of course. I know a few things about it. Now, a secret to my happiness is, I don't know that I have a secret to my happiness. Kiwi we already talked to. I can worry about a gift. Fossil number 2. How about you? So what's everyone been up to this weekend? Anyone do anything fun so far? Or going to be doing anything fun? I'm, of course, you know, doing this right here and now. That's Animal Crossing. I really should have eaten a bit more before stream, though. I had an apple right before stream, and I think that just made me more aware of my hunger. But it's fine. Okay. Copper. Good day. Good evening. Good night. Oh. Yeah, we know it. He's in D5. We already saw him. Anything lost? They have something lost. Stationery. Honeybee paper. Oh, nice. I like the honeybee paper. So yeah, we'll get some wallpapers from Wendell yet, just to see if we can get any. Obviously, we don't need anything for our catalog, but there's a few that we want for like character houses. Which ones do we want for character houses at the moment? Wallpaper Samantha is good. Jake, we want the Meadow Vista. Slicer, we're good. Jonathan, we don't know what we want for carpet and wallpaper. Carla. Carla. Oh, we want the Western Desert. Or Vista. Western Vista is the wallpaper. Okay. So Meadow Vista or Western Vista is what we want at the moment from Wendell. Okay, so here's Cobb. Yeah, so he doesn't remember me, so he is... So despite living here before, he is a new version of Cobb. Which is what I was expecting. Fossil number 3, just for me. I can dig it. Yeah, it is annoying that we're getting a repeat villager from just a random move-in prior to... Wait, what did... Okay, that's what I want to do there. And I want to send stationery to the museum. That would have been awkward. Look, can you identify the stationery for me? They just laugh at me. Okay. Murphy is not in right now. Who else wasn't in right now? Lindbergh. Just need to talk to Lindbergh and Murphy. Plus the people that live on the other side of the river, but we haven't been to the other side of the river yet, so it's less surprising that we haven't seen them as of yet. Also haven't seen any snowballs yet, interestingly enough. Okay, there's a snowball. In F2 by the Taylors. Tinker, Tenor, Taylor, Spy? No. That, what that is? I don't know, something like that. Okay. We're still gonna have Tortimer wandering around. Oh, there's Murphy. No Tortimer. Okay, so we're past that whole stage of things with him going on vacation for January. Makes sense. Oh, no, we're trying to get a letter. Villagers showing me letters from Samantha instead of just Jake. How are things? Everything is perfect transfer with very little. Okay, now who else did I see wandering around here? Seriously, I saw somebody else wandering around here. Over here. Lindbergh. No. I've actually been busy today. Getting a lot of stuff done. That's fine. I mean, like, I'd be okay with you staying as well. I just, you know, you want to leave, I don't want to, you know, force you into anything. Okay. We still have 3 on the fossil count. I think we found a glowing spot, right? We definitely found the money rock. I think we found a glowing spot. Here is Rolf. What's up? Yes. Wait, who did we see in the igloo earlier? We saw somebody in the igloo earlier. It would have been one of these 3. Was it Rasher? Peaches? Dina? I don't even know. I saw one of them in an igloo, and my brain has already forgotten. Come on, brain. I asked you to do one thing. Okay, well, here's fossil number 4. Just one more. We'll find out soon enough whoever we don't see over here, in theory. Unless we don't see 2 characters. Then I guess it'll be still a mystery. And, you know, we have a mystery I'll have to call, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Okay, which one is... Okay, this is Peaches here. Well, you're catching me now. Let's chat. Yeah, I've met Wendell multiple times. So yeah, so Dina's not in. Was Dina the one that we saw? igloo. Fossil number 5. We're alive. Excellent. Found all the fossils today. Okay, there's Rasher. So it would have been Dina that we saw in the igloo then. I don't know why I don't remember that. Because I remember going into the igloo. I remember talking to a person in the igloo. I just don't remember who it was for some reason. I don't know. My brain is just... I didn't find the second snowball. That's too bad. But ultimately not a super big deal. Like to... Actually, well, yeah, we'll mail the letters first. That's fine. Doesn't really matter what order we do things in. And then we want to check our store letters. And see if we can get any clue. It's like the moving away letters don't have like dates in them, I don't think. That's too bad. That would be really helpful. Cobb is probably on this page. No, next page. Yeah. Left for Taurus. I had a lot of fun together living in Old Trantor, but the fun doesn't have to end that now that I live here. Visit Willia. Yeah, it doesn't really give us any clues as to when this happened. So I might have to look through my vault. I mean, the main thing is to check if Cobb was one of my original villagers. And to check if Cobb was the first villager to leave Trantor. If neither of those things is true, then it's presumably going through randomly again. If one of those things is true, then we might be able to predict. If I go through my VODs one by one, I might be able to predict, you know, how long until we get the remaining 9 villagers. And by how long, I mean, like, how long until we, like, how many villagers we have to cycle through to get them. Obviously, how many days it takes is it dependent on, you know, when I play and such. That's its own separate thing. Okay, what we're going to do now is we are going to go grab a wallpaper from Wendell, just because why not? Okay. And then yep, it's Dina. I don't know how why I didn't remember her being in there. But I might also switch back to my shovel, my standard tool. Here we go, Wendell. It's all yours. Dace. This is my favorite fish. I can take this? Oh yes, I'll take it. Before you change your mind. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what he gives us. So Desert Vista or Meadow Vista are the ones that we currently want to grab for certain characters. It's probably going to be neither. Industrial Wall. Which is the Industrial Wall? Actually, you know what? You know what I am going to do? I'm going to decide wallpaper and carpets I want. Let's go through the wallpaper. For Jake's house. No, not Jake's. Jonathan's house, which has the gyroids. Maybe. I'm gonna scroll through the walls and see if anything jumps out at me. Let's just like keep a check for the one that I just got. Western Vista. Because it was the industrial wall that we just got. Model, okay. I like the ancient wall. Oh, that. I wonder if I want the ancient wall with the gyroids. Not sure. Well, I like the basement wall as well. That might be a good choice to go with the gyroids. Oh, this is the industrial wall. Nah, I don't want that for Jonathan's house. Mushroom mural. Okay, so then I think I'm just going to sell the stuff I got here. So then we're going to switch back to Samantha briefly. Yeah, to get her mail, and then also grab another wallpaper from Wendell. Then we'll switch to Jake, get a third wallpaper from Wendell, which is the amount we can get per visit. Just each with one per character, 3 total, so you can get from Wendell per visit. And then we'll switch back to Rick to continue on with other stuff. And thank you for that host, Astro. Very much appreciated. Very much so. If any of you aren't following the Astropath, definitely should be. Fellow Canadian variety streamer and member of Team Human. Shout out the Astropath. Yeah, I was in a stream earlier today for a bit. Playing Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. What are we doing? Switching to Samantha. Samantha, yes. Okay, so... first we have to check the mail. So that'll be the letter from Pee-wee. So let's bring up one second. Just notice I have a Discord notification. Okay, not anything that's matters right now. Let's see here. I want to bring up the villager list. So we remove Pee-wee. And now we have the final 9 who have decided to be a problem for me. Murphy, Sandy, N-O-P. Okay. So we are at 209, yeah, that makes sense. 209 out of 218, so 9 villagers left. The problem 9. 209. Here we thought it was going to be like, you know, just a little bit longer. We'd have had every villager live in this town at one point or another. But nope, Animal Crossing decided to throw us a curveball. It's a curveball that at least so far makes sense to me. I just need to figure out. Yeah. Because basically because it's likely that that all of those villagers came here as campers at some point during the summer, and that counts for the cycle of them having been here. That does also mean we are at 9 here, so we do need to start doing the thing where we keep a pre-made letter here that we can use once we get somebody that's actually new. But that means now every time we get somebody new in town, we do need to check them across. Like, we do need to check them across the list, but they won't necessarily be on the list. Like I said, I will do some research later, look through my past VODs, see if I can figure anything out as far as patterns go. Because it's entirely possible that there is a way of predicting. It's entirely possible there isn't, but that's why we just need to go and check things out and see what comes of it. Where are we going? We're going to check on find out where Wendell is. Okay. So downwards and herewards. Okay, where is that walrus at? Goings on. Still in B5? Interesting. Because after you talk to him in wallpaper, like, he moves to a different location, but also when you save and quit and then reload, whether it's the same character or a different character, he then again can move to, can move to anywhere in the town. So it's a bit of a coincidence that he's in B5 again. Here we go. But it's all yours, buddy. Another dace, I think. Wasn't that what we also gave him with Rick? I think so. It's your favorite. Every fish is your favorite fish. Aren't frogs also your favorite fish? Anything I can catch with my fishing rod is his favorite fish. That includes, things like frogs that aren't fish. Also things like jellyfish, which aren't fish. Ooh, Meadow Vista. That was what we needed for Jake. Right? Right. Awesome. Then let us go put that in my gyroid and then switch to Jake. If nothing else, we're at least getting between the red paint we had at Nooks today and getting Meadow Vista now, we're at least getting good luck today, despite our, unfortunate discovery. That's something. That's also the other thing that, also I just realized I should move that text up a bit. There we go. Something going wrong because of something you didn't know, something that you didn't have you know, have a way of knowing, because I don't know of anybody that's done what I've done it, tried to have every villager live in your town at one point or another. There might be some people that have done it just by having a village long enough that it's happened by chance. But I don't know that anybody's like, don't know I've done it trying to have it happen. So don't know that anyone would have learned. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was somebody out there who has discovered this and such, but no. I mean, who knows? We may have just discovered that. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of these cockroaches. And let's go upstairs. And let us put the Meadow Vista on the wall. Look at this! Look at this! Isn't this so nice? I love it. Just our nice little campground. Okay. So then, we no longer need the Meadow Vista. Upstairs is complete. We can go and resize that. And we just need a couple of carpets for the basement, which snowman carpet is down to whether or not we get it at random from a snowman. Jingle carpet we just have to wait till, you know, next Christmas Eve to get. Block flooring we could obviously get now if we wanted to. And sand garden we need to get from Sahara at some point. Otherwise, yeah, we got nearly complete carpet collection. The only ones that aren't, there's only 3 that aren't down here. 3, well, I'm not counting the holes. Once we get the holes are those 4 that are on the list. But, yeah, once we get those 4 and fill them in, there will only be 3 that aren't down here. That's what ones we have. The harvest rug here that's on the carpet here. The Western Desert, which we have there. And the Meadow Vista, or Meadow, Daisy Meadow, that's what it's called, that we have here. Meadow Vista is the wallpaper, not the carpet. Yeah, Meadow Vista and the Daisy Meadow was really the right choice to go with this camper stuff. Should we get into the sleeping bag? That'd just be nice and cozy. Okay, but awesome. That was a bit of progress. Okay, now let's also go grab a I think let's see if we can get the Western Vista for Carla's house, I think it was. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that fish. We just need a fish, it doesn't matter. Pressed A too soon. There we go. Another Dace. Dace is wild. Okay. Should we just check B5 on the off chance? I mean, if somehow Wendell's in B5 again, I will be very weirded out. Because the chances of that... The fact that he was in this B5 twice like that, yeah, it doesn't look like he is there. And I'll be really weirded out if that's where Copper says he is. It would be nice if he just says he's like, oh yeah, one of the acres, like, you know, right by here. Oh, actually, that is right by here. So yeah, so I'm actually going to actually bring up the visitor list, because after we get this third, yeah, F4 right down there. After we get this third wallpaper from him, we can right away go. He'll disappear, and then we can go find out who the next visitor is going to be right away. It's all yours. The Dace. Dace is wild. This is your favorite fish. At least be consistent today. Like, we were on 3 Daces and they were all his favorite fish, so. Taking today in isolation, at least he's consistent with what his favorite fish is. Blue tarp. Okay. No current plans with that one, so we can just sell it. Yeah, so now we can go find out who the next visitor is going to be right away. They'll have already disappeared. Any goings on? Nothing of... Are we getting a sale at Nook's again? Didn't we just literally just have a sale like earlier this week? But I'm pretty sure that's indicative of a sale coming up. Like, the fact that he's saying there's nothing to report. Kkk Slider thing, that's it. Right, because if there's nothing to report, he'll either talk about Kkk Slider or Joan or... Is that it? Or is there anything else? I can't remember, but... It's disappointing. One is Gracie visits. Oh, that is what it is. Like, can't always get what you want. If you try, you might find you get what you need. I'd like to sell... Yes. Well, also, what we want to do... While we're here, actually, might as well do this. I was saying, there's the one thing that we can get whenever we want to, so let us just grab it. Wikipedia block flooring. There we go. I just went to the block flooring page on Wikipedia, and the way it was listed, it was just like all in one line. Much prefer the 2 lines, so that it's easier to keep track. So that's the block flooring we want. So let's do that. So IBO. O. Wait, is that O or 0? I'm gonna go with O. O. Yeah, I'm gonna go with O. BC. If it's wrong, I will just try it with the other way, because yeah, EHZ. No, Z. 3YB. IC. B5I. GPV. QYS. FMZ. No, Z is Canada here. MD. Yep, that was correct. Also, for anyone curious, that's one of those things you can only get via a code, which is the only thing that I'm using codes for, is the things that you can only get via code. Even cases of like things that I've already gotten previously, like say the Meadow Vista, which we already had, but I, you know, didn't use a code to get another one for Jake's house, but like this. So let's see. Block flooring, probably the top hole. I mean, that seems logical. Yeah. Excuse me. So there's just 3 holes. Snowman carpet is kind of random if we're even going to be able to get that before the end of this winter. I mean, it's not a super big deal if we also don't. I just liked... because having these complete collections, I don't think it's part of my 100%. That's just more something I'm doing kind of for fun while we're working on towards it. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how things go. But anyway, that's it for Jake, so we can go back to Rick. And then... And then... Well, I mean, let's see how things go. I guess we're traveling to Pretoris next. So is game audio a little off? Let me just... yeah, I think it was a little off there. Okay. But that's fine. It's fixed now. So now, let us... Is the letter from Nook about a sale? Oh, from the HRA, okay. Is there a letter in the post office? No, cause, well, I was gonna say those letters don't show up at the post office, but do they show up at the post office if there's no other letter? Okay, there's no letter. So then, next time we get mail, though, it's probably going to include a letter from Nook about there being a sale sometime coming up. But that's for future Eric to worry about. Honestly, that's not even really a worry. Like, the only worry is if there isn't a sale happening, because if that's the case, then that'd be another, you know, thing I'd be wrong about regarding Animal Crossing today. And don't like being wrong about multiple things in one day, you know. Be wrong about one thing at a time. If you're wrong about multiple things, then that just gets confusing. Super confusing. We'll see how it goes. Just have to, you know, play it by ear and such. You got to go? No worries. Thanks for hanging out, Cupcakes, and have a good rest of your night. Hopefully next time you see me, I won't be as incorrect about as many things. You know, all the one thing I'm wrong, incorrect about today. Well, I mean, it's something I'm incorrect about. well, not so much incorrect, incomplete. Really, it's science. Like, it's not so much that... Because it's not like I was completely wrong, I just wasn't completely right either. Because I did know that, like, you know, villagers moving into your town, the ones that move in at random, not like the ones that were moving from like other towns, from traveling, that's separate. But the ones that move in at random, I knew it cycled through villagers, and it was... I just didn't know that, you know, if a villager had come to your town in the summer to camp, that counted them toward... At least I'm assuming that's what happened. Technically, I don't know that for certain. I'm just going based on the fact that we have 9 left. I know for sure Chief was camping in my town in the summer, and I feel like at least some of the others definitely feels familiar that they might have. That's another thing I'm going to have to go back and look at my VODs for to check if all 9 of them, and only those not. Well, oh. And that only count the ones that I actually interacted with. I don't know. I'll definitely have to look at the VODs and do some research. Oh, and I just realized I'm probably not doing that after stream today. And then tomorrow I'm streaming in the morning. So I'm probably not going to be doing that in between this stream and next stream. So going to have to brain, come on. Brain. Gonna have to hold off on that till after next stream, I guess. I don't know why my brain is struggling to get that out. Pitfall, we found that the other day. After I've forgotten about it, interestingly enough. Okay, so these 4 things we don't sell, but we can grab this and this to sell. So just sell those 2 things that I literally just picked up. Like to sell. Chain gang shirt, down the table. That's it. No, nothing else. I'm curious though, just out of curiosity. Charm price is 81, okay. It's not too shabby. And then escape. Okay, and then we're gonna head to the island. To the island. We will sail the 7 seas to the island. So where I want to be to the island. Now is he... Oh, he was just saying, that's interesting. Are you still gonna say there's nothing to report here? Nothing to report, yeah. So there is still a sale coming up here. We don't know when. But we don't know what day or time. Yeah. Let us go and visit. Oh, let's actually grab a glowing spot and then visit the island. Oh yeah, that actually makes sense. Not my money, I was thinking, is my money a bit low? But actually, I understand why it's a bit on the low side. Because earlier, because the fossils I got today, 2 of them were like the cheaper ones. And then the other one I sold to a villager in my igloo for a very low price. So I didn't get full price for my fossils. What are we bringing up? Islander list, right? Islanders, yes. Can't go wrong with the cucumbers. Oh, it's raining on the island again. It was raining there the other day as well. Raining alone. Okay. Yeah, I do like coleslaw. That is something I like. At least we'll, yeah, should we finish with Drift today? And then next we can do Bliss. First, let's look inside his house. If he wants to move out of the way. There we go. So you should have 3 of the pieces of furniture set up that we've given him, yeah. So the oil drum and the other drum, 2 drums, and then also the men at, no, not the men, that's the flag mat sign. Now work sign is one of those we're going to get to now. Let's chat with Drift. What's new? Yes, men work sign. Sure. Okay. What's going on? Yes. Steamroller. Yep. Sure. And 2 more. Glad that I've learned that just by... Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay, so I was gonna say, by having them in my inventory, every time we talk to him, he asks for one of them, but I guess not every time. What's going on? Nice, nice. Just keep talking. Ah, he wants the iron frame. Okay. The iron frame, that's what wasn't on display in his house. So, actually we'll put down the iron, that he needs the iron frame again, since he returned it. Because he will want it from me again. I was not expecting that bit of dialogue. Not literally around. It is winter. Yes. Yeah. Are you sure they aren't evil snow monsters? I love this dialogue, because this is dialogue I haven't really seen before. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes, there we go. What's this CD player for? 420 bells. Blaze it. Okay. After... Wait. Is he talking about the other Rick from my old Rick from Old Trantor? Because it's very possible I did come here at some point with the older Rick from the Old Trantor. Wet Railway sign, yes. Awesome. Now, are we going to be able to give him the iron frame back in the same visit he returned it to me? This do-gooder running around. I'm not trying to impress anyone, I'm just trying to get stuff done. Yes. Winter, it's still winter. Ask me that, like, just a little bit ago. So yar, and I will take off. Would not trust that guy further. I could check him. Never ever take a bet to see more wrestle him. Don't know what happens if it's way back. That's my grandpa used to tell me that dude knew the score. Wait, how old is Cap'n then? What's up? Yes. Oh yeah. I am pretty awesome, aren't I? Insects. Easier to catch anyway, I find, generally. What's winter? I do, sure. I mean, not really getting a 10 right now. Yeah, because of the whole rain thing. Let's actually try something. I'm going to try dropping it and picking it back up. That's fine. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be getting the iron frame back to him today. We're going to try a couple more times. Okay, we'll try 2 more times. And then we'll just go drop it in the house and come back another time. Try again. Oh, sure. Keep on keeping on. Okay, and one last time. Oh, you know him too. Yes. Okay, so we're at 7 out of 8. A good chance we'll be able to get the final thing literally like next time we come here. I think we just can't give him back something he's returned to us on the same visit. So that's fine. I did not know cockroaches could appear in your island home. But they didn't appear when I came in, only when I moved furniture. That's interesting. It's not a big deal, but it's interesting. Okay. So we'll try to get him that iron frame next time. So we didn't quite finish off with him. But that's fine. No, no record. No thanks. Yep. I want a bottle of cod liver oil. Oh, that was a good stretch. Yeah, so yeah, next time we should be able to finish off with what Drift needs, and then so that'll probably be not necessarily tomorrow because tomorrow is Sunday, so that's the day for buying turnips. So probably won't do any island visits tomorrow, but then probably Monday we'll get Drift his iron frame back, and then go and start on figuring out what Bliss all wants. And then yeah, after that we need to wait till we've made some more towns before we can then visit their islands. Yeah. And if we're lucky, we can get, you know, a bunch of village... Well, if we're lucky, you know, the next, if we're lucky, if we're really lucky, I guess, each of the towns we create will be a unique islander, so we don't need to go and, like, restart until we get the ones we need, but that's probably not something that we're probably not gonna be quite that lucky. That's fine. Right. Now that I'm back to, you know, having 3 towns, I'm starting to be like, you know, like Trantor being my main one, it's like, oh yeah, it's Fred. I mean, Pretoris should still... Oh. What am I doing? Oh, I want to be checking along the beach for Gulliver, and then going to Alfonso. So I don't want to be running up here anyway. But yeah, Pretoris should still be more fresh in my brain than Meltork 4, considering we've just started visiting Meltork 4 again, whereas Pretoris we've been visiting, you know, fairly regularly over the past year. But, you know, it's going to be really interesting once we've, yeah, got 18 towns. I'm just not going to be keeping them at all straight. And I'm wondering, because, like, we do have a map for both Pretoris and Meltork 4. I'm curious if there's, like, a limit to how many maps you can have for other towns. If we're going to eventually find that, hey, by getting a map here, we're losing a different map. Let's do a reveal if that is the case. It just means, you know, each time we come visit another town, we'll probably have to, if that's the case, we'd probably then have to go and get a map just every time. Shop it next for all your needs. Oh yeah. You just send letters to people you don't know. Send them beforehand, or else you just wind up looking silly. I mean, nothing wrong with looking silly, though. Yeah. Yeah, if there doesn't end up being a limit and, like, it, you know... And it resets, because assuming there's a limit where it just says, oh, you can't get any more maps, that would be annoying. But as long as, then just, you know, if that's the case, then each time we come to a town, we just check the map here. Like, okay, the train station, or the police station's there, so then we go there, grab the map, so we can bring it up. Oh yeah, we're good to head. Actually, wait. No. Well, I am essentially ready. I just realized something that I forgot to do earlier that we're just going to do now before I forget. Which is update this to include Pee-wee. Okay, now we can head back. Okay, and then I think, what time is it? 7:40. We're gonna go visit Meltork 4 next to do something. Yeah. Yes, me again. Look who's me again. Oh, I just had a thought about... So you know how in the one house we're keeping a collection of models in Catherine's house? I'm just realizing the train station... Well, actually no. I was going to say the train station models could be a problem. Actually, no, not a problem, because what we're going to do is on the main floor do, like, you know, models. Train station models, other than... We might just have one on the main floor and the rest in the basement. That's actually a decent plan. Okay, did anyone move out? Yeah, somebody moved out. Oh, that's right, that's, Limburg. He was talking about moving out soon, so... That's hardly surprising that he did. Okay, do we want to go straight to Meltork 4 now? Yes, I think we do. So just give me a moment to swap out memory cards, and then we'll go over to Meltork 4. Okay, let's go. Meltork 4, please. Yes, very excited. Where we also have Wendell at the moment. Doing his Wendell thing. And, grab another 3 wallpapers from him. We're lucky he'll include the Western Vista. And yeah. If not, that's fine. That is definitely fine. And then... Actually, I'll say after that coming back, it should be about the right time for Kkk Slider visit. I mean, we might have... I might end up doing the balloon fight round before we get back, before Kkk Slider comes. We'll see. We'll see. No. Yeah, Meltork 4. Let's go. I mean, yeah. Snow. Where would we be without it? Okay. What's the layout here again? Okay. So we'll check the... Okay, that stuff is still out here. That's good. So we need to pick that up again with her. Nothing new on there. Stationery. Some neat paper. I just think it's neat. And a CD player. Let's go throw both, or sell both those things, and then we'll grab a fish and find Wendell. To sell. Well, nothing else at the moment. We're gonna go over to the river and then just work our way down the river until we catch a fish. Which, granted, we have the golden rod, so it won't really take long, but we can still mess up even with the golden rod. There are times where we don't see a fish. Here we go. Oh, caught our first fish. A dace. All Wendell's getting today is daces. Let's go find out where. Oh, let's also back to shovel. Shovel mode, activate. Okay. Where is Wendell now? Goes on C2. Also, you know, while we're here, let's also find out they lost. Okay, they do have something lost, so yeah, let's grab that as well while we're here. Also, I think we checked this already, but do we have any villagers here that we need? Lobo, Sydney, Freya, Nibbles, Mitzi, Cupcake, Rhoda, Lulu, Billy's, Mom, Maddie, Tom, Aber, Tuck. No. Net, okay. Not what I was expected to find in here. Definitely seen, you know, tools here before, but they're not too often. It's always a bit weird when it happens. Okay, then we want C2. Okay, we're gonna do... Let's quickly check for Gulliver first, just because... we're down here anyway, and then we'll, you know, check C2 on our way back up. I'm curious if Gulliver is randomly in town today. No need to visit the island today. Not this island. So C2 is straight up from here. Okay. Oh. This is C2, so now is Wendell down here? Doesn't look like it. So he's up top. Good stuff. Okay, right here. And let's see what we get from him. Yep. Got 2 blue tarps from him today. That's interesting. Oh, we'll just sell that. And then head back. I'd like to sell the net and the tarp. 1525. Ooh, we need another 41 bells to get to 5 5s. I don't know if there's anything we can sell for exactly 41 bells, but it would be neat. Just like that neat paper we sold earlier. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Oh. Sure, I don't think I checked what the turnip price was here. Not that it matters, just that was more just a curiosity. That's more just a curiosity thing, but yeah. Tomorrow we'll have to check all 3 towns for turnip prices and see which one we end up buying at. Yeah, it's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Thank you for boarding. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yes, it's me again. Wild Whisper Twister is indeed odd, but you know, it is what it is. Was it fruitful? I mean, yeah, not really, but okay. Yeah, I mean, made a little bit of money. Now, did we have somebody else move out after that visit? That trip? Let's check. Don't think so. Should just be 1 letter in the post office if I'm correct. If there's 2, then I'm incorrect. There is... Oh no, Rolf moved out. Doy. He was in D2. That's... I like Rolf. It's too bad. But, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Hey, red paint again on my roof. Okay. Let us go do a round of balloon fight, and then afterwards we can get ourselves the next song from Mr. KK Slider. Actually, wait. Just to be safe side. Make sure audio. Game audio is lined up before I start that. These 2. Let's see how far we can make it today. Phase 3. And our first bonus round. balloons on the first bonus round was slow enough that even when there was some bad, like, layout there, or bad order of what pipes they came out of, but it didn't really matter with them going that slow. Nice, good. Phase 4. Phase 5. Excellent. And another bonus round. Another perfect. Keep on keeping on. Okay. 7:57 real life. That means in game is a couple minutes off. We should be at 8, or will be momentarily. So obviously we're going to keep going until we're done with this, you know, run, whether it's successful or game over. But we do know KK Slider is here for as soon as we're done. Gotcha. Phase 9. Another bonus round. Ooh. Perfect. It was a bit of tricky at points, but a little perfect out of that one. Phase 10. Good stuff. Phase 11. Gotcha. Phase 12. Excellent. Another bonus round. Let's go. Oh, that was an easy perfect. Phase 13. Gotcha. Phase 14. Nice. Phase 15. Gotcha. Another perfect. Let's go. Keep on keeping on. Phase 16. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, that was close. Phase 17. Dropped a few frames there. Hopefully that was just a momentary. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're good. We're on our bonus round, so we get our balloon back. Yeah, looks like the drop frames are just a momentary thing. No, wait. No, no. I spoke too soon. Now we're dropping a ton of frames all of a sudden. Ooh, is it stabilizing? Maybe. Phase 19. See, now the problem is I keep, looking at that when I need to be concentrating on the game here. Crap. No, you know what? I can't concentrate on this. We're dropping frames. Even if it has stabilized now, I don't know if it's going to stay stable and try. And that's just too distracting to me when I'm trying to play Balloon Fight. So we're just going to go and grab a song. We're just going to forget about that for now and worry about that some more later, like another day. And let's just go grab... Oh, I can also... Go grab a song from Kkk Slider. And, yeah. You know it. Not really, no. Kkk Parade. Excellent. Wait, I need to quickly... check something here before we start. No, that's fine. Yeah, let's just gonna turn off the mic and we're gonna listen to this Kkk Parade. Okay. That's Kkk Parade. Let's go put that in our music player at home. As we get another step closer to owning them all. Pop in a tune. Let's look at our collection there. View my library. Where did Kkk Parade go? Right there. So So interestingly, it's kind of like it's diagonally connected to this one and this one, but no orthogonal connections. A moment. Yeah, more and more we're filling this up. So let's go to Nooks and update our catalog numbers. See my catalog. So we should still be a 578 for furniture. 66 for wallpaper. So 66 for carpets. Clothing is at what, 241? Yes. Item. Item 63. Stationery all 64. Gyrates all 127. Fossils all 25. And then music should be 34. Awesome. So let's update that. Calculator. 34 divided by 55 equals 62%. Awesome. Awesome possum. Deposit a chunk of change. Seem to not be dropping frames anymore, but I don't know. I'm still gonna be too distracted to even think about hopping back into Bloomfay at the moment, so we're not gonna do that. But it does seem like it was just like like, you know, it's a couple minutes or whatever, but it wasn't too big of an issue, I don't think. Okay, so then what we're going to do... yeah, I think we're going to end here. Because we are streaming again tomorrow morning, so not going too late is definitely a good play here. Oh, I was gonna play as characters in Meltork 4 to get another 2 wallpapers from Wendell, but no, I don't think we're gonna bother with that. Not a super big deal, and I don't. Yeah, no. We're just going to end here. We're gonna go raid somebody, so if y'all want to stick around for that, that'd be awesome. Streamers love a good raid. So let's go see who is live and who we want to go and raid. Okay, so who's that? Clearly somebody that's changed their name at some point. I can't tell. Change their name and their profile pic, so I'm not sure. Look into that later. Oh, there's another. This is my following list, right? Yes. Saw 2 names I don't recognize, but people sometimes change their names on Twitch. So we could raid somebody playing Mario Party 3. We could raid somebody playing Pokemon. Either it looks like Shining Pearl. I was gonna say they're really Diamond Shining Pearl, well they do actually have in their title. Mentions Pearl. We could raid somebody playing Mario Party Superstars. Could raid somebody playing one of those people, or is there anyone else? I think it's be one of those people, so let me know in chat if you have a preference between any of those games I just mentioned. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we're going to go and raid. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. with more Animal Crossing. Time to buy some turnips, and hopefully this time we'll actually be selling them during the week. Then weekday streams all should be 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Monday will be Animal Crossing followed by Blaster Master. Tuesday is just Animal Crossing. Wednesday is Animal Crossing followed by Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Thursday, Animal Crossing followed by Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And Friday should be Animal Crossing followed by the start of Star Fox 2. Next Saturday, Animal Crossing again at 6 p.m. I mean, I say again as if we actually, today was like 6:30 that we started, but yeah. And yeah, that's the schedule for the next week. Yeah, no server requests on today's stream tomorrow. We're caught up on those requests. But yeah. And if somebody has a preference as to who we raid, I think we're going to go and raid Aximin, who is playing Mario Party 3. He's an awesome streamer, another Mario Party streamer, another Animal Crossing streamer. I mean, he's also a Mario Party streamer, clearly, what he's doing right now. But so there's Animal Crossing and a variety of other stuff. A lot of Nintendo stuff, mainly Nintendo stuff, but also Sims he does as well, I know. That's not Nintendo, but yeah, awesome streamer, friend of mine, cool person. So let's go and raid him. If you want to join in on the raid, copy and paste the raid message, and join in on that raid. And yeah, thanks to everyone for coming out today, those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who hosted. You're all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast, and I will see you all later. Let me just make sure I've copied the raid message. Bye.